Oi, hello everybody! I didn't mean to scare you. Oi, hello everybody! Welcome back to Final Fantasy III. I got a booming voice today, and man, it's time for the Final Fantasy III in the sewers. We're gonna find some turtles, and we're gonna have some fun, and we are gonna like it. So we should find another enemy in here that we're not familiar with, but I did actually find a few. Oh, that was weird. Did that drastically decrease my my stats? Ooh. Oh well. Point being, though, I actually went through a bit of this dungeon before I entered in. Anyways, hey, help us! Hey, it's those old guys we just saw. Let's help them. My hand's not on the controller, by the way. Oh. Okay. So it's just a simple fight with some goblins. Yeah, you can tell that this is definitely I mean, I guess in the case of the fake Straw Hat crew, they, point there is that, like, they were actually, the fake Straw Hats were actually relatively strong, just really weak for the, Grand Line. They had a bigger bounty than Arlong. I found a couple potions. We're sorry. Thanks for helping us out of that predicament. Did you really think we were the 4 legendary war heroes? No way. So I'll get into that in a second. Welcome. You're really the 4 legendary war heroes? I thought that was us. I probably had a voice for these, but can't remember. I'm terrible with consistency, I know. But that one guy that said, like, foo ha 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 ha, that's just them not translating the hiragana for foo. So that technically should just say hoo ha 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 of some sort, because the accent doesn't really translate outside of Japan very well. It sounds silly because foo ha 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 sounds silly to us. Basically each letter in the Japanese language is arranged like by the because they're arranged like syllables, so they're packed with a consonant kind of, and a syllable that comes after. Wow, that was a lot of damage. And then, like, so there's 5 for each of them. One for A, E, I, O, U, not in that particular order, but when it comes to, like, the H sounds, like ha, he, he, ho, and then you get to who. Instead of who, it says who. So there's like an F sound. Anyways, that was basically the Japanese lesson for today. Things get a bit convoluted in Japanese, specifically when translating. But I didn't refer at all to the new enemy that we just encountered. The Stormtroopers. Okay. Do they show up on here? Yes, they do. They have 400 hit points and are actually weak against thunder. So they have an elemental weakness we can take advantage of, and I haven't taken advantage of it yet, but they are able to confuse and paralyze, which can be pretty annoying. Can't thunder him now because Trace is confused. They also deal some pretty devastating damage, as you've more than likely seen. I haven't been paying attention because I was doing my history lesson for all of you. All 17 of you. I know, I'm not popular. Let's playing is not a popular niche anymore. Anyways, Snowbin gets a skill up, so does Lise. And down here, you'll find a secret. Can't carry anymore. Yeah, I thought as much. Which means we're gonna have to... Are we really gonna have to nerf our dude? We're gonna have to nerf our dude, aren't we? Probably should have sold the carrots. I know you can get them back, but like... I don't even really need the cat claws, do I? They're only equipped for the, Yeah, they're only equipped to the monk classes. Okay, orichalcum. That's... Ah! Very upsetting. You know what, I'll do that. I'll get rid of my carrots. I know I'm basically removing inventory space for inventory space, but, I don't know. Has anybody ever heard the meme of, oh, I can't even equip it? Was that for nothing? Did I not need to do that? That was so stupid! Why do I do things? Anyways, I still have enough inventory space for this. I got some power! Hey, it's the demon from Chainsaw Man. Can you equip that? Yes, you can. Increases your strength by 5. That's good. Alright, so there's those two things. What was I talking about? Okay, there's that, of course. Okay, there's this meme that I found a while back of, I don't think it was like a picture meme, it was just somebody saying, like, oh, there's new enemies. There was somebody saying that, I sold my car to afford gas money. I sold my television. I sold my television to afford a TV remote. Stuff like that. It's pretty humorous. Humorous crap. Like, anyways, as for the twin Ligers, they have 230 hit points. Quite a downgrade from the Stormtrooper creatures. Storopers? I just watched the Fantastic Four movie. It was really good. I was honestly surprised at how good it is. I think people like to overblow how bad the new MCU movies are for the most part, and when in reality they're mostly just mediocre and kind of predictable. I mean, they're adapting the comics, but still in a very Hollywood-esque kind of way. Oh man. No! Hey there, Delilah! What do you want? We were just wondering if you could lend us the floating shoes. You kids, the 4 legendary heroes, unbelievable! I was looking for 4 old men that had the letter R on their on some black tights. Well, here are the floating shoes. Catch! Oh, hey! Speak of the devil. I swear, I didn't get this far. I died during my pre-playthrough. Stand back! It's a bum! Those shoes are fake! How do you know? Why, it's my 6th sense! Just kidding, I've seen the shoes before. Hey there, Delilah! These kids are the real heroes. Oh, I had no idea. I'm terribly sorry. Delilah, won't you lend them the shoes? Well, since you asked, here, take these. Oh, well, that was easy. Receive floating shoes. Yeah, now we can cross the bottomless swamp. Thanks, old guys. You guys make great here. Wait, are we not fighting? Are we not fighting the old lady? Oops. Here, let's get out of here. Hold on to me, kids. I'll use exit to take us out. Spin. Spin. Okay, so I was bracing myself for a boss fight there. Oh well. So... Oh man. That was quick. That was barely a dungeon. Man. I could have sold my carrots. Well, I'm gonna keep the classes that I had, but now I have floating shoes, and what am I supposed to do with these? Where are they? Are they just like... Okay. Okay, I'm still chained. What? Now what? I'll talk to the old men. No, what I just used wasn't actually exit, it was an otter head. Classic old people move. Aw. I think maybe they... Since they're, like, old people, do you think they were actually, like, pretty legendary back in the day? You may be stronger, but way better with women. Okay, Roshi. Something in your eyes, maybe you really can do it. We're heroes too. That's how you know this wasn't officially translated, because you know official translations wouldn't leave that we're better with the women. I mean, maybe it's the early 90s, like as early in the 90s as it can get. Yeah, I know. But that doesn't really answer what I'm doing. Do I go back into the house? Let's go back into the house. Hey in there! Oh, okay, you're not gonna say anything either. Okay. I already touched that candle. No sense touching it again. I'm already losing the feeling in my finger this far into the series. You seem to be alright, that's good. I think I already talked to these people. Yeah, so I just took the liberty of going to sleep. 4 warriors came from the dark world and stopped the flood of light from the crystals. Goldor, thinking you were those 4 warriors, put a chain on your ship so you won't get his crystal. Goldor? Who's that? Everything in Goldor's mansion is made of gold. He's put locks everywhere so no one can steal it. Why don't you just break it? I mean, there's a lot of material that can break gold. Goldor's mansion is south of Amor, but you have to cross a bottomless swamp. If you fall in, you'll die. So that is something that I did do before recording this, is exploring up and down from this area, and apparently you will reach a crossroad prior to reaching anything of substance. As in, both have, like, encounter stickers that instantly kill you. It's kind of stupid and brutal, and it doesn't just, I don't know, send you a pace back like most games do. A guy named Goldor put a chain on your ship. Okay. I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time. Oh, that's what I need the floating shoes for. Okay. Goldor is terribly strong against magic. He has perfect magic defense. Wearing floating shoes, you can cross the bottomless swamp. Okay, that's confirmation. I did need the confirmation. Didn't that old lady Delilah who lives in the sewers have them? What a great song. Let's dance. Going on for a hot second. Everybody's just returning back to their seats. Alright. The best! We are the best around! No one's ever gonna keep me down! Okay, this looks like something that would... Okay, never mind. Alright, so that gave me confirmation. I like confirmation. Alright, I think that's it for this episode, though. Thank you for watching. As I was doing my piano recital, I guess. I'm good at piano recitaling. I'm actually not that good at the piano, but I'm good with the trumpet. I've played the trumpet before. I'm not gonna get it out right now. I'm about to end off the video. Alright, in the next episode, we're gonna cross the bottomless swamp so that we can have the douchebag unchain our ship, maybe. Peace.